Good timing. Just a couple of tips, guys, on using snow foam and how to agitate it with brushes. What type of brushes to use as well. You've got different ones. This is a soft nylon brush. This is a hog's hair brush. You want a nice soft brush when you're working on the bodywork. You don't want anything that's going to put scratches in it. And you want gentle pressure. What you do not want to do is compress the tips. You want to use the tips gently just to agitate the snow foam. So the snow foam's been sat now for a couple of minutes. The detergents are doing the work. They're going to start breaking down dirt. They're going to start lifting bits of dust and grime. So the way to agitate it, you go around shut lines, you go around badges. So this bit helps prevent water spotting. You get hard water built up around the badges quite often. Just gently agitating it, it just breaks away any built up hard water. If you do get bad build-up of hard water, you can get dedicated chemicals that will break that down, but generally if you stay on top of it with snow foam, it'll do the job. So these you can work around all your shut lines, and this just stays on top of any algae build-up, any sort of moss and stuff like that, particularly if you're parked near trees. It's always good practice to use your snow foam. One of the main bits where it's always a terrible dirt trap is your door rubbers, your window rubbers. So you want to really get in there. Obviously with it being rubber, you can put a little bit more pressure on, get the brush right in there, get the snow foam working, get that loose dirt out of there, and you'll see as soon as you put the hose on it then, start rinsing it off, the dirt will just drop out. Stay on top of it that way. It'll be easier to do every time you do it. If you get into the practice, every time you snow foam your car, just give it a quick brush around. That's all it'll need just to stay on top of it. Obviously be gentle when you're working on your paint, because you don't want to scratch it. Gentle pressure just with a tip there. Hog's hair brush, that's nice and soft if you do want to do any kind of work around like your door handles, that kind of thing. That's a nice soft brush to work with. It's not going to put any scratches in your paint. Again, a little bit of pressure, just gentle agitation, getting your shut lines around your door, your windows, basically anywhere that's a bit of a dirt trap. You can also obviously use these, pop your doors open, you can pop your boot open, and you can use it on the inner shut lines as well. Just work your snow foam in there and then rinse it off, and that's all you need to do. So another little tip with your brushes, obviously your rinse bucket, once you've got a bit of dirt built up on them, you want to regularly just give them a little swish round. Get them wet first as well before you work with them. Give them a little swish round, then get agitating your snow foam. Rinse off, get the loose dirt off it, keep them clean, keeps your car clean.